Hello, hello. Good evening. How is everyone doing? Oh yeah, so here we are. Hey, Joe Ziegler, Fritz, Max Air 420. All right. How is everyone? How's the new year been for everybody? Oh, yeah, so hey, Don, no problem. I'm glad you got it. Glad you got everything. Saw surgeons in the house. So, okay. I gotta tell you guys something. Tonight, we're gonna do things a little different. I got things set up here to go mobile. So, we might be moving around a little bit tonight. So the other thing with, I'm running this off my phone tonight, so I'm not able to keep up on the chat so good. So I only get to see like 2 or 3 at a time. So, moderators, if anything's going on, just boot people out. So yes, good evening, Woodhounds. How is everyone? It's the new year. It's 2020. So far, everything's going good. I don't know how you guys' New Year's was, but what? Fern Hill Farm, put yourself in a timeout. So yeah, got a couple things. Like I said, I'm just gonna go over in here. I was out earlier, just a couple hours ago. Well, 3 hours ago or so. I cut down this dead pine tree that we had over in the yard. Just a little guy, but I'm planning on burning them up tonight. So that's where we're going. We're going outdoors. We're going out to the fire pit. And I hope Alberto is here. I don't know if Alberto's here yet or not, but he was the one asking a while back to like go out and do a live stream from by the fire pit. So that's what we're doing. Yes, we're going on a field trip. So, as usual, to get things started off, it's time to put this week behind us, start the new year, and give all you Woodhounds out there a Team Woodhound drink. So, cheers, everyone. Oh, yeah. Okay, Saw Surgeon. I've got my computer here, so I'm trying to keep up on the chats over here before we head out. But what do we got? 34 people watching? That's not too bad. Not too bad. Michigan. Hey, Jim's Lawn Tree Service. How you doing, Jim? Hey, Joe's Firewood's here. Joe's Premium Firewood. Richard Healy, how are you doing? Sheeby. All right. The Woodhounds are out on a Friday night. That wood guy. Hey, I just saw that wood guy scroll by. So yeah, if there's any new subscribers, make sure you let us know. Say hi to all the Woodhounds, and the one thing that's kind of crazy, let me just refresh this just to see. Oh, we're 10 people away from 3K. Hoo-hoo! Oh my. So yeah, I did get that. I don't know if you remember last week from the live feed. I got that axe head off. So yeah, it's a beauty, man. It's kind of got that old barbarian look to it. So I don't know if Tim was on here. I gotta check and see. I don't know if he was or not, but I got the head off, so I might be sending that out later on. Hey, Larry Cluck, how you doing? Yes, Todd. We are going to have a field trip to the fire pit. That's right. In a little bit, I got to go out there and stoke that fire back up. There was, like I said, there's this tree that had been dead for a while, and I talked to a guy last summer, and he told me, like, when you cut this thing down, it probably died from, like, beetles or something, and he said, when you cut it down, take it right to your fire pit and burn it. So that's what we're going to do. I don't know if any of you guys follow the Instagram or Twitter or Facebook, but I finished up this little barn sign I made here. And I don't know if anybody knows what that skull is from, but I put up the trivia question, and so it's from The Mandalorian. I don't know if you guys have seen the Disney Plus series, but this is the skull of the Mandalorians. So if any of you were wondering, if you saw that post and were wondering what that was, that's what it is. So what was that? Yeah, somebody asked, I don't know. So yeah, if I miss a question, just you might have to post it a few times to so I can see it with my phone here. Just so you know. So one other thing to start this new year, to start 2020 off, and I don't know if you guys realize this, but 2020, 20 and 20 equals 40. So back 40. I mean, it's obviously going to be a great year. But I wanted to add, I don't know if you guys probably can't see them up there, but it's time to add somebody else up on the wall. So we're going to start this year off by adding to the wall none other than our very own Pacific Northwest Woodhound, Mr. Daniel Atkins. That's right, buddy. You are going up on the Woodhound Wall of Fame. So there you go, Mr. Atkins, the Pacific Northwest Woodhound. And just so you know, I went out and searched through that one pile of pine that I split up. So this is made out of pine. I know it's not Douglas fir, but it's close enough to your cousins out there, the Douglas fir. Little white pine at you right there. So we'll be putting that up. And I don't know who's going to be next to join the Woodhound Wall of Fame. Oh yeah, you guys can see them up there, I think. Can't you? Let me turn this thing here. There they are, right up there. Right up here. We're going to add you up there. Hey, Isaac, how you doing? All right, so what do we got here? 64 watching. 64 watching. What is the official drink of the Back 40 Firewood channel? Oh, well, my friend, I'll show you my glass. It says sail with the captain. That is it. Mr. Morgan is the official drink of the Back 40 Firewood channel. So, all right. Should we get out to this fire? I don't know. We got 67 watching and we got 21 thumbs up. So, we get a couple more thumbs up, we'll start this field trip. How about that? Oh, we got 23. Woo! All right. I will warn you though. When I start moving around, things might get a little shaky, and so you just have to bear with me. I will do my best to keep this as stable as I can. All right. Are you ready? Are you ready? All right, let's do it. Let's head on out. I gotta stop in the kitchen though and switch glasses. So bear with me for a second. Let's check it out. Let's check out. See if we can get there. Oh, we gotta go in the night vision mode. All right. Voila! All right.
No, don't look outside.
Uh-oh, hang on. I gotta switch my glass here. We gotta go to the official Back 40 thermos mug. I might have to hang on, get some more ice. Still there? All right. We're still there. We're still there. We're going to town. This little glass right here is my campfire glass. All right. Now I gotta grab one more thing. Hang on. Just in case we run low on power, got my charger. All right, let's do it. Now, let's see if I can get out there without falling on the ice. We've had a little melt going on. And here we go. Oh boy. So it's not a bad night out, even though you can't see me right now. Let me get over to the bar. Oh. And here we are. Everybody still there? How's things looking? Is the Wi-Fi holding up? It should be. All right, so there's the fire. Like I said, I had it going a little bit earlier. So we're gonna stoke it up. I don't know if you can see back there. That's what's left of the pine tree. Even though it was dead for like a year or two, it was still kind of green. So I'm gonna go add some wood on here in a second, just a little bit. All right. How is that? Is that how's that looking for everybody? Looking all right? Time for a little fireside chat. And here comes the rest of the clan.
Hi.
We got Mrs. Back 40, we got the little boss man, and Gemma. So, welcome to the first Back 40 fire pit fire of the year. Yeah, this dog gets kind of crazy, so she might end up knocking the camera over. Hey, Tom. Jordan. Hey, Jordan, how you doing? Here's your shout out. How are you enjoying the new year? Everything going good? Yes, I am wearing my pajama pants, my skull and crossbone pants. Uh-oh, there's the first bump. Hang on, I gotta.
These matches.
Yeah, we got waterproof matches.
If you put them on water, they're so light.
All right, I gotta plug this phone in just so it doesn't die. Hang on a second. All right. Now if I can plug this in without shutting it off. Aha! The only thing missing is some music, but we can't play any tunes when we're out here. So, did somebody just say we need a bigger fire? Is that what somebody was saying? Oh, the other thing we have some of the Christmas cardboard that we're gonna burn up, but we did a little bit of that earlier. We were burning up some of the cardboard from a few of the Christmas gifts. Oh yes, we do have that, Jim. We have some Christmas lights here.
Do you say in a fire? We do have a fire.
They said they want to see a bigger fire.
Can I put my box on?
We got, but yeah, so those like Christmas gifts, there we go. They are packaged so tight with like zip ties and, I mean, it's crazy unpackaging those things. Like, it's insane how tightly packaged they make. Like, he got like a tractor or something, and it was just like, you could not get the thing open. And the zip ties are so tight, you can't get a scissors underneath them. It's crazy. There we go. Oh yeah, there's a fire now. It's, I think right now, what is the temperature? We got Mrs. Back 40 over there. She can do our stats, our statistician. Here, I'm gonna actually move this thing back a little bit. 29 degrees. So, you know, it's not too bad. It was 38 degrees yesterday, and then today it was, I think, 34 at the highest, but now it's 29. 29. So yeah, it's nice.
Can I put some more wood on? Make it bigger?
Yeah, if you want. And did you see that? So above us is like a pine tree canopy, and all the snow that's up there is now like falling down from the heat of the fire, melting it. It's crazy. So yeah, I don't know if Alberto was on here or not, but oh wait a minute, what was that? Hang on. Yeah, I could have music. The other thing I thought about doing with the music is I thought about putting together like a bunch of the tunes that I use in my videos that are all copyright free, playing some of that Back 40 funk. But I don't know, we'll see. But okay, here, let me show you this. We do have, because I know Alberto down in Houston, he was always wanting to see us down here at the fire pit. Uh-oh. Yep. But I do have some Christmas lights. We're going to throw them things on right now. All right. Hey, Gemma, settle down. Oh. Oh. Hey. Animals and live streams sometimes do not cooperate, but this is live, and what can you do? Mm. There's a lot of dogs howling out here. The dogs are howling. What is that? Oh, never mind. It's not the dogs, it's the swing set. The little boss man is over on the swing set. So, what was, did anybody do anything crazy for the new year? Can you feel that heat? Yeah, you feel that? Hey, is the iPad? Did you bring that out or not? Oh, all right. I was gonna get the iPad so I could keep up with this chat because sometimes I feel like I'm missing stuff, but that's all right. Like I said, if somebody asks a question and I don't see it, just ask it again and hopefully I'll see it. So oh yes, that wood guy. I saw that you just put up a video, but I wasn't able to watch it yet. But I saw by the thumbnail that I think you got the drone out and flying around. Hopefully you didn't crash it. So that last video I did, oh wait, here we go. What's your favorite wood? Red elm. I mean red elm. Red oak. I was thinking of red elm because I just looked at this Facebook post from somebody and they were trying to figure out what this tree was, and it was red elm. Not red elm. Red oak. Red oak. I don't know what. Yeah, like I said that. There's always talk in all the Facebook like firewood groups. Like always somebody wants to identify wood, and that was the topic tonight, but uh-oh, is it lagging? Is the Wi-Fi lagging? I don't know. It's probably because my bandwidth's getting ate up. Too many other devices are in the house. Oh, that's all right. Cool. Yeah. Are those Christmas lights? Can you see those Christmas lights yet? I don't know. I don't know if you can see that blue flame or not. It's well, there you can kind of see it a little bit. Kind of on the top there. Maybe I'll throw some more on. We'll get this. We'll really get her going. There we go. Yeah, maybe now we can see it. The blue flame. Oh yeah, it's down. It's down on the bottom there. Woo! Yep, those are Christmas lights, Tom. Oh, well, Nathan, we take, like, whenever we have Christmas lights that go bad, we just cut them into pieces, like little short pieces, and use them for little ambiance in the fire. Gives off a little colored flame. What was that? Somebody said, oh, Shivi, how the New Year was good. It was New Year's Eve was our anniversary, 7 years, right?
Yep.
7 7 years. New Year's Eve, our anniversary. So we had a couple friends over, some family over. Just kind of watched, you know, watched the ball drop on TV. My brother-in-law, him and his wife, and their 2 sons came over. So there was 2 5-year-olds, a 3-year-old, and a newborn in the house. So it was a good time. Yes, thank you everyone for the anniversary wishes. It was a good night. I always joke that I told Mrs. Back 40 she had to either marry me on a holiday or my birthday so I'd remember when it was. So she picked New Year's Eve. Actually, we kind of both decided, didn't we? We figured it would be a heck of a party.
We both decided.
Yes, so the 7 year, like every year there's like something, a different material you're supposed to get for your wedding anniversary, and I guess the 7 year was copper or wool.
Copper.
Yeah, copper or wool. Yeah. So I didn't know what to get because I was thinking like some copper mugs or a little copper bell. Ding 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 ding.
Instead, I gotta wait.
When
35-pound weight.
So yeah, I couldn't decide on what to get her, so I got her a kettlebell. Kettle, is that what it is?
Yep.
Yeah, kettlebell, 35-pound kettlebell for working out. Yeah, I was gonna wait to cut up that tree and cut it up, but I didn't want to do it in the dark, so I held off. Got it, cut it up beforehand, stacked it up here. I'm actually gonna have I'm actually gonna have the video of taking the tree down and cutting it up. I'll probably put that up Sunday.
Good job.
Nope, the colors of the flame are from old Christmas lights. So yeah, so you'll be able to see the video of me cutting up that wood to put in there. It's nothing too exciting, but it was just a little tree. So I kind of just notched it and then I pushed it over by hand. The first tree of the new year. Yes. So I know that on my last video, I had a lot of comments about, well, some comments about like having a better system with like getting a conveyor for my splitter. But then I thought about it, and like right now, if I had a conveyor, I would just be able to make a bigger pile, basically. So I think a conveyor is going to be like down on the list a little ways. Oh. There's another dog in the neighborhood. The dogs are out tonight. The one thing, somebody had mentioned about moving the splitter up to where I had those rounds instead of taking the truck and hauling them back there. But like the splitter, if you saw, like there was like wood stacked in front of it. So I couldn't pull it out. With the truck or obviously with the little green machine, I would never be able to pull that thing out. Not until I get something with a little more horsepower, like maybe a little tractor, which is going to be the focal point of the new year. I got to get something better to move around in the wood yard, to move the wood, to move the trailer, to move the splitter.
Ooh, now look at it. It's really blue.
Oh yeah, look at that. It's kicking in now. Ooh, yeah. The magic. The wife's car. Yeah. I could, I don't even know if that would pull it. It's, I don't know, back there, it's weird because with my truck even, like to back up, I mean, I made the comment about like I'm not good at backing up the trailer, which I'm not, but even if I did get back there, to turn around, like, I don't know if you guys have this with, like when I have my truck in 4-wheel drive, like if I turn tightly and I'm going slow, like it just, I don't know, it doesn't work. It's not just, it like jumps and skips and grinds, or I don't know. But hey, did I see Greg Popple in there? Hey, Greg Popple, how you doing? Good to see you, my friend. Happy New Year. Yeah, I mean, so that's why I just use the truck, put them on the back the truck up. I didn't need to back the trailer in or be moving the trailer around. It's just too much of a pain in the butt back there. But I did see somebody ask about the wood yard, and the wood yard is not that big. Up here where we are right now, our whole lot is just over 2 acres. So I have probably, I don't know, 3/4, almost an acre back there for the wood yard. Oh, look at the fire now. That is looking good. What are you doing?
I'm trying to watch me jump off.
Oh.
I'm watching. Oh.
There's some ruckus going on. But yeah, I think we need to stoke that fire a little more. We got a little, oh, nah. Those flames are burning good. Yeah, the only thing I need to do, and I mentioned this in that last video or 2 videos ago, I need to get a better way to turn around back there. So I could like drive in and, you know, if I had the trailer, I could drive back there, make a loop, dump the wood and drive out. But until then, until this spring because I need to take down probably 2 or 3 trees, and then, I don't know, I just gotta plan it out good. So I get a good plan, you know, be able to drive in, position the splitter, and then turn around. So, oh, hey, wait a minute. What was that? Was that Sheeby? That was Sheeby. Oh my goodness. All right. Thank you, Sheeby. Thank you very much. I greatly appreciate that. You're a heck of a man, you woodhound. All right, everybody. Here's to Sheeby. Everybody thanks Sheeby. Another Team Woodhound drink. Cheers, everyone. Sheeby and the super stickers. Woo! Oh. So, I don't know if you guys have, if anybody's made any big resolutions or not. And I thought about this, and I don't really have anything like major resolutions, you know. I mean, obviously everybody always has like, you know, work out more, do this, eat less, eat healthier, whatever. But I just kind of am looking at it this year as like overall, I just want everything to like, I just want to keep things simple, keep things smooth, and, you know, just continue to stay safe, have fun, and be cool. That's all it is. So nothing too major. I do have, like I said, a couple, you know, plans for the wood yard. Hey, Larry. Have a good night, Larry. We'll see you later. Yeah, I'm thinking about keeping this, hopefully, well, with the weather permitting now in January and February, I don't know if I'll be able to keep doing the Friday night fireside chats. Oh. Hang on, what are you doing? Hey. I just got the camera moved. Hang on. Hang on again. We are live. And we have a 5-year-old who likes to run around. There we go. Actually, I gotta push this back up in there. Oh. All right, there we go. The blue flame is still burning. I think we're good. How old is the dog? She is 6?
Or no, yeah,
6.
she's
She's a 6-year-old black lab. And she is, what was that? Yeah, she's the old fat lab, as everybody calls her around here. That is true, Daniel Atkins. I would rather the little guy run into the camera than the fire. I was talking about that earlier. I'm like, we gotta keep an eye on, make sure nothing happens because we could get in. You know, I don't want to be paying attention up here and then not see what's going on there. Okay, throw them on. You gonna throw them on,
all of those?
or just a couple?
Why?
You don't want to put all those on.
Please,
If you want. Oh, more lights in the fire. Uh-oh. Now you get to see the dog chase
Sit
sparks.
down here and watch.
She's a woodhound and a firehound. She likes to chase after those sparks. Whoa, look at that. Woo! Man. Now that's a fire. That's right. Oh,
Fire.
watch
I don't
out.
Smell that.
One time I was videotaping a fire doing a time lapse and my phone overheated. So I gotta make sure this heat isn't coming back here too much. Crazy! Well, that's the one nice thing about fires this time of year. It's nice to sit and feel the heat. Oh boy. See that? Get the fire fanned up. Yeah, those lights are... Oh, there we go. There we go. Now it's all kicking in. Hey, we have 70 people watching. I think that's the biggest crowd we've had here yet on a live feed.
All right.
So maybe the fireside chats are a good thing to do. Oh, yes, Saw Surgeon. We're still going. Oh, yeah, my man. You better believe it. We're out here enjoying the night. We got some blue flame fire.
A wild 5-year-old.
A wild 5-year-old. Hey, Eric Olson, how you doing? We took a little field trip, for those of you who are just joining, from the usual down in the Woodhound Den, down in the basement. Came out here, have a little the first fire of the year, the first fire of 2020. Hey, Steve. You caught the live feed stream. That's right. Glad you're here, buddy. Yep, he's a wood pup. The little wood pup.
I found a drop in our pair of lights. That throw them in?
Well, why don't we wait a little bit?
What does that?
But here, crumble them up.
Your sled.
Go like this. Make a little ball.
Yeah.
There you go. All right, stand back. Oh. But anyway, what was I talking about? Resolutions. Oh, yeah. Nothing too major. The main thing that I want to do as far as like firewood related is eventually, like I said, I think this spring now I'm going to go on a hunt for the right tractor or I don't know what yet. And I'm still trying to figure out like which make and which model, like New Holland, John Deere, Kubota, Bobcat. I mean, I don't know. there's just so many choices and so many things to consider. You know, it's like what I want to use it for, and you know, I don't want it too big because I'm going to be driving on the lawn back and forth from the roadside stand back to the wood yard. So I don't know. But that is the one main goal for this, for the back 40 firewood operation. They got to get a better way to move the splitter around, move some wood. You know, if I get like tree service wood dropped off, I want to be able to take it back to the wood yard to process up, store it back there. Once it's seasoned, bring it up to the roadside stand, you know, move it around. Just so many things that you can do with it. That's why I think the tractor might be the way to go. Just because it's more versatile, you know, with the attachments and I don't know. But, yeah, that is right. Yeah, then that's the other thing is possibly a different saw. I don't know. That's a good point, Richard Healy. Is not only is it a challenge to find the right or to decide on what make of tractor, what model of tractor, but then like the other big factor is finding the dealership that you know has good customer service, that you know is close by, that will. You know, if something goes wrong with it, they'll get it fixed for you. And you don't have to haul it a long ways away. I don't know. A lot of stuff to do, a lot of stuff to go over. Woo! Now we have a sledding party. Yeah, and Firewood is definitely tough. That's why. But then, like the other thing is like besides firewood, like I'd like to be able to, you know, plow the driveway with snow. You know, snow removal. You know, just all kinds of stuff like that. So I don't know. A lot of things to consider. Now hey Eric. I just saw you fly by there on the. This is weird. Like I don't know why on my phone it only shows the chat like only one or two of them at a time. So yes, Rhodesian Ridgeback. That is. Although I don't know if she would. Would you drive a tractor?
Sure.
Oh, she would.
Why not?
That's a good point. Then we need to get one that Mrs. Back 40 can drive, as long as I'm not in front of it. Now the dog's chasing Sparks. All right. I might throw. I gotta go throw the rest of that pine on. Hang on a second.
Do you want me to put it on?
Well, I'll grab the. Yeah, grab these things here. These big chunks of pine. They're a little green. Oh yeah. Oh. Oh, she's caught many embers in her mouth. That's the thing. She chases Sparks like crazy. Bites them. At least she doesn't bark though. The little boss man is over there sledding in to the empty pond. Hey, Wyatt. How you doing? Did you get that wood split last weekend? I think last weekend you were going out splitting wood or something, if I remember right. Oh, look at that flame now. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. That is pretty sweet, isn't it? Still playing catch up, yeah. You're always trying to catch up on firewood. Never can get ahead. Hey, Kyle, how you doing? Although Joe's premium firewood out there, you look like you're getting kind of caught up. You got a lot of inventory built up there, a lot of rounds sitting on the ground. You gotta get splitting those up. Yeah, what was that? Whoa, let me see what that's. Yeah, if you don't have a good dealer warranty. Yep. See, that's one of my biggest fears is like that's why I'm like, I don't know even if I should look at something used, because my luck would be if I bought something used like a month after I had it, something would go wrong. And then it would just be, you know, how many $1,000 to fix it. And that's why I'm just like, maybe I should just stick with the wheelbarrow or the wagon cart and get a good wheelbarrow for when the little boss man gets a little bigger. You can push the wheelbarrow around. So yeah, I don't know. But I am going to, there's a big farm expo right here and like not too far from me in March. So I'm gonna go to that farm expo and talk to a bunch of the different, you know, tractor dealers and get a little insight, you know, kind of get a feel for what's out there, and like I said, you know, get a feel for the dealership. And yeah, that's the big thing, Richard, is the used. It all depends, and I like new as well. But with the new comes this. You gotta have a little of this. So, but yeah, if I go to that big farm expo, I figured I could go and like talk to all the different, you know, makes and models and find out like how close by all the dealerships are. Like I said, I know there's a dealership right up the road here that a Mahindra dealer, but I don't know too much about Mahindras. I've heard some good things, heard some bad things, but I think that's the way it is with all tractors. It's like, you know, everyone was going to say, you know, Kubota makes a great tractor, and then the next guy you talk to says he had a Kubota and he had nothing but problems with it, and then, you know, John Deere is great, but, you know, then you're paying how much more for the name, and, it's so many things. So many things. But we'll see. Hoo, hoo, hoo. Yeah, that's, you know, I actually, oh, what was that wood guy? You had your little Bobcat outperformed your tractor? Well, that could be. Yeah, yeah, you just never know. But I did actually, before I went and looked at dump trailers last year, and I just didn't know if, you know, I don't know, like, I just didn't know if I wanted to drop that much money on a trailer. And then I found my little 5x8 utility trailer, like, dirt cheap. And that thing works great. I mean, yeah, it's. Oh, they're going for a sledding run. Oh yeah, that's the big thing is 4-wheel drive. Yes, indeed. That's what my dad, Woodhound Senior, has a little that little New Holland 4-wheel drive, and like he said too, like that makes all the difference. You know, 4-wheel drive is the way to go. But yeah, that's the other thing is like I just found out there was a what is it, Massey Ferguson dealership not far from here either. So, you know, I don't know, too many choices. Too many choices and too many options. But the one good thing, like I said, with tractors is, you know, you can have that, you can have a bucket, you can have a grapple, you could have all kinds of different attachments to make things, you know, easier, I guess, for like, you know, hauling wood or taking logs back to the wood yard, you know, with the grapple. Get a bucket for plowing out the driveway with the snow, and I don't know. Yep, that's the key. Do the research. I've been researching for a while. It's just that I get so overwhelmed with all the choices, and then, you know, it's like once you think you start making, you know, you're leaning one way, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh, but maybe if this would be better. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. And the one thing though is I will try to, as much as I can, bring you guys along with me. So if I go, you know, talk to one dealership and see what they have to say, then I can, you know, kind of do that as like a little review and overview of what they have. So yeah, so far 2020 has been a good year. I hope everybody else out there is enjoying the new year. 3 days in. 3 days into 2020. So far, everything's going good. Whew, that fire is really looking good. I am surprised that it must have been that big clump of lights little boss man threw in there. It's starting to pop. Can you guys hear the popping of the fire? The crackling? Oh, this sounds good. Woo. So yeah, like I was saying, hopefully everyone had a great New Year's. Again, you know, couldn't be happier with how the channel's been going. Going good. Appreciate all the new subscribers. I don't know if any new subscribers are on here tonight. I think I might have saw a few scroll by there. So if you are here for the first time, welcome. Hope you're enjoying yourself. We like to have a little fun on Friday nights. More field trips, maybe. I got this new Wi-Fi system that has like 3 separate bases, like a little 3, like each one's like their own little, I don't know, receiver or whatever. So I put one right over there in the one window, and then the other one's over there in that window, and then there's one upstairs. So I think it's it's making a nice little mesh of service back here. So, but yeah, this would be nice. Hopefully, back there behind me, I don't know if you guys can see it too well, but back there is my last spring's project, what I built last spring. And come spring this year, you'll see what it's all about. What was that last? It's I guess I could. Nah, I'm not gonna show you now because it just looks bad with the snow in it, but it was a project. This past spring, we redid this whole deck, the fire pit, back there. The tiki bar here was we had that for 2 years now, but yeah. But yeah, what are we at here? I think it might be getting time. I'm gonna go in and maybe refill and come back out here. Yeah. Eric. Eric, you just subscribed yesterday. Ho-ho! Well, and it's your birthday. Hey, happy birthday, Eric. There we go. There's a new subscriber. And it's his birthday. Ho-ho! How about that? So, all right. Let me give you guys here one last look at this fire. Maybe bring you a little closer. Ooh, that is looking pretty good. All right. Let me see if I can get this tripod figured out. We've had a pretty crazy winter, but I've left all that stuff on the bar back there. I left it out here all winter so far. Oh, there goes the dog. So, all right, everybody. I think that's going to do it. Going to wrap up this live feed with the fire back there, the blue flame burning. So, thanks again, everybody. Like I said, hope the new year is off to a great start. Looking forward to what this channel's got going on. Hopefully, you guys are too. So, with that, as I always say, yeah, the wood yard securities, something's going on. All right. So stay safe, have fun, and be cool, everybody. Thanks again. Have a good night.